Hello everyone, it's Wally here. Today I'm doing a range test on my Mercedes EQC 400 Sport. I'm going to Derbyshire, a particular place called Buxton in Derbyshire, in West Yorkshire, just at the outskirts of Bradford in Clocating. So the journey takes about 62 miles. It's 62 miles. And it takes about 1 hour 30 minutes to get there. By the way, I'd like you to like this channel because I'm going to be keeping you updated regarding how I get on. When I'm coming back, I'm going to go through a different road. Somehow I have the scenic road, with countrysides and hills, and we have the motorway road. So we're going to compare both because it's an electric car. Your range depends on the type of the road and the weather condition. A little bit, cloudy today and a little bit cold, about 14-15 degrees. And we shall see how I get on. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that you could get the detail of my journey. Speak to you soon. So my car is telling me that I have 234 miles of range. I've just fully charged it overnight and it's telling me I've got 234 miles. So we're going to see how that does. Well, this is the first time I'm driving the EQC on a proper country, hilly road.
Yeah.
The car is actually held very well.
Hopefully,
it's worked very well. Although it's narrow.
Yeah.
And the regen is actually, I'm using a single pedal driving.
Oh, it's bumpy.
Yeah, very, very bumpy.
And it's wet, but it's got a good grip.
You can feel the bumps, but it doesn't reach your bottom. The car seems to be dealing with it very well.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's right.
That's awesome.
I know, heaven's invaded Earth. Got all the clouds coming down. So pretty. Steep. So we're just coming to Derbyshire now. Come over the top from Home Fair. We're heading on our way to Buxton. So we were climbing and now we're going down. And it is narrow, and I'm glad we're on this side of the road because on the other side you feel like it might just be so tight. I think we should come on the motorway on the way back, so avoid that other steep side.
Yeah, man. Okay, I've arrived right now. Look at that. 46 miles, 2.6 miles per kilometer an hour, and we drove for 1 hour 56 minutes, and I'm left to 176 miles of range. So not too bad. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Buxton right now, Derbyshire, and we're going to West Yorkshire, Bradford, Clackating, where I live. It's saying that hold on 1 minute please. It's saying that we have 62 miles, and I just want to, we have 176 range left. We just want to see how long we have, how much we have left when I get to my destination. So we calculate that to see how much range we're able to get out of the car in total. So the temperature is about 19.5 degrees, and so that is that. I will update you later on. Bye bye. Hello there, it's Wale here. I've arrived back to my house in West Yorkshire, Clackating, Bradford. Remember, I started off this morning going to the Peak District, Buxton, Derbyshire, and we went through the scenic road. It's magnificent, but it's very hilly, it's very narrow, bumpy, a whole bunch of issues. So it's not been really good on range, but I've gone and I've come back, and I just want to show you where I am right now. If you look at this, you see from start, overall I've done 108 miles, and we've driven for about 4 hours. So 108 miles for 4 hours. So that tells you the nature of the road. Very windy, very narrow. You have to consider the motorists and very, very steep hills. And we still managed to do 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour regarding the battery. So as you can see, we averaged 28 miles per hour. So it's not like a straight motorway road. So because of that, we didn't do quite well regarding range, but it's still something. So 2.8 multiplied by 80, because 80, this car has 80 kilowatt per hour battery. So 2.8 multiplied by 80, so it gives you about 228 or 24, 28, 224, 26 miles per a single charge. So it's not the best, but it's still something. I've achieved about 288 per a single charge before when I went to a different road trip. But because it's a particular challenging road, even though it's beautiful, it takes a whole bunch of energy, battery energy, to make that journey. So 108 miles, you can see it's telling me that I have 107 miles left. I think I started with 230 something, maybe 233. So many people have said, well, the Mercedes chops through mileages, and it's almost very equal actually. If you look at that, 108 plus 107, so you have 205 15, and I started with 232, I think. So the lost mileage is not that much actually, given the kind of road, of roads I've gone into to do those 108 miles. So it's Wala Ladipo here. I hope you've enjoyed it. From Bradford to Buxton, Derbyshire, in the in the Peak District, not Lake District, Peak District. I'm going to show you some pictures. Nice views, but very, very, very heavy on range. So like this, please subscribe for more updates regarding the EQC and a whole bunch of other EVs that I'm going to be driving over the coming weeks and months and years. All the very best.